Sometimes I feel like a saloon keeper in the Old West.
More like a prison guard.
What's that supposed to mean?
Good morning, Miss Artell.
Morning, Abby. I know some of you feel like this is a prison, but the last thing I would want to do is imprison your minds. We're all familiar with this? Well, today, I'm gonna play this.
During the American Revolution, in a tiny fishing village of Oceanside, lived a man who had a razor-sharp, knife-like rake for a hand and a black-as-coal heart and soul. He was beyond evil. He was the Clam Man.
On this night, beneath the harvest moon, he was going to do something truly terrible. He knew no one could stop him, but what he didn't know was that the Midnight Rebel also resided there.
Who's the Midnight Rebel?
Well, I don't know if I'll have enough time. Well, I have to drop Abby off. Hold on. So you have 2 weeks to write a paper about who?
Midnight Rebel, Mom.
Ms. Hartel told me you'd be the only one to show up. We have everything you need. All of the Midnight Rebel episodes were recorded right here in town, and the estate donated all of the master tapes.
In tonight's episode, the Midnight Rebel has a very special rendezvous with Pierre Kubiak, the connoisseur of evil.
En français, that means you have been poisoned, Mr. Rebel.
You are mistaken, Pierre. I'll enjoy the tea, you enjoy the death. Ha ha! La mort. That is what you Frenchies call it, isn't it?
Who's Kirsten Dame?
Why, the Midnight Rebel, of course.
If you are listening to this, you are surely not my wretched son. You may actually truly care about the Midnight Rebel. I was, of course, his voice on the radio by day, but I also lived out his life at night. I rescued Catherine Harton from a fire in 1934. I broke up a bank robbery in 1948. My escapades almost always became an episode of the show. What did not become an episode was truly my greatest achievement. To discover it, all you have to do is seek out the Dame Mansion.
Christian was my great-grandfather. I have a few photo albums. Would you like to see them?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't I go get them?
Listen to the clock chime, Pierre. It is midnight. You seriously didn't think you could escape me, did you?
Midnight here, but not in France, Monsieur Rebel.
We will see about that. And please, call me Midnight.
En garde!
Have at you!
Ouf! Oh! Oh, sacre Dieu!
Ha ha!
Did you think I was dead, Mr. Rebel? Oh, how wrong you were.
Help! Help me, Midnight Rebel!
Stay calm, mademoiselle. I will find you.
Time is ticking away, Monsieur Rebel. And when it turns 12:01, all your power will be mine, and you will never see your fair maiden again. Au revoir.
walk down the stairs. You brought your torch, right? Down in the cellar. That is where you will find my greatest achievement.
Will our heroine escape unharmed? Or will this imminent peril be her downfall? Tune in next week for another exciting episode of The Midnight Rebel!
This week on Midnight Rebel, does he have a cavity? We'll have to go to the dentist to find out. See you then. What's Walter Winchell's sign off? Does anybody remember? No, that's Eduardo Moro. Walter Winchell, good night. Something like in all the ships at sea or something like that. Thank you for tuning in to WGND and listening to the newest episode of Midnight Rebel. Good night, America, and all the ships at sea.
Midnight Rebel.